Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Or if you are new, welcome to my channel. I am Mama Manifests. So this is going to be the daily energy reading. I'm going to try and wake up and get one of these out every single day. And the intention for them is whoever needs it most. So it's not going to be for you every single day, but you'll have to use your own discernment, right? To see if it is for you. But I want to get one of these out every day because I just feel like at times on my journey, I just needed a lot more guidance, and a lot of the times there were certain readers who they weren't for me every single day, but when I really, really needed them, I could count on them, to really tap into my energy field and give me the information that I needed to know. So that's what this is going to be. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to get a few energy oracles out, some oracles, and then we'll jump into the tarot. Okay, so let's see what's going on. One more shuffle here. And let's get a couple of these out. All right, we got one. Any more? 2, 3. We'll start there. We'll see what's going on. Oh, I saw this in the pre-shuffle. So we have the Angel of Love. Okay, we have blossoming abundance, and we have the Thinking Man. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here. Third eye. Wow. Okay, no, third chakra. Wow. So okay, so. Recently, you have taken your power back, okay, from a situation. And this has, been a situation that has taken, you haven't had your power with you. And, it's been like your soul has been fragmented, which I feel like, your heart chakra has been affected by, your power being taken away. We have the Thinking Man over here. I don't feel like that's your energy. I feel like there's an energy outside of you. I feel like this Thinking Man is it's a relationship situation that really had you questioning yourself, really had you just in a space where you felt powerless, and your solar plexus chakra was extremely, extremely affected, right? And it's not to say that you didn't go through all of this for a reason, but right now your power is being restored back to you. Fragments of your soul are being restored back to you. You have the Angel of Love around you right now, and it's working through, right? Because our emotions are what are the strongest manifestors, right? And so whatever we're feeling, right, and our thoughts turned into emotions. So it's coming from our thoughts, and then it's turning into our emotions, and then we're manifesting. And then we have this blossoming abundance card. I feel like you guys have been trying to manifest certain things in your life, but because these chakras and because power was going out to this Thinking Man, I feel like it's just a masculine energy around here that's quite cold, right? Like we have you over here, which is a very emotional, loving being, right? And then over here, not to say we don't need the logical mind, but we have a very logical person, and I'm almost getting like this very harsh energy from this Thinking Man over here. And yeah, it's been really affecting you. We have two. This is a card 10 and this is a card 10. 37 and 46 both break down to a 10. So this is a cycle that you have been in for quite some time here, which has been blocking you from your manifestations because there's just been so much energy going out. Okay, so that's the overall energy. That's the kickoff energy here. What other messages do we have? Okay, so we have 4 of these here. Singing and dancing. Okay, absolutely beautiful, right? Movement and moving around this energy is going to be very beneficial for you. Okay. It's going to help you to get back into your own power, awaken your senses. Wow. Okay. So you guys are very, very special. You guys are a natural born leader. You guys are an indigo, which is a star seed. And, you're on, quite a difficult journey here. You're very, very sensitive. You're very, very sensitive to the energies around you. And you're starting to really realize that about yourself. We have we have emotional sensitivity here. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity, as it is a gift to us all. Yeah, may have felt, definitely. What I'm really feeling off that card is like it's been a curse in the past, right? You've just been, as you're learning and going through this process of like how your power gets taken away or how you give away your power, you're learning about how to keep your own power. And what you have is a true gift. And that's what you're going to use to help other people. You're an empath, you're very emotional, and it is a gift to the world, right? Like your compassion and your heart space and your ability to love is a true gift to this world. But as you're going through this learning process and, fixing, balancing out, your karma, which is going to connect you to your purpose, it can feel like a real curse, right? And I know at times you have felt like your emotional sensitivity is a curse. Wow. You have a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. Okay, this is wild to me. It's a personal synchronicity for me because I was at the park the other day. And I know it's the wind, right? But I really started noticing, because I go to the park a lot. And if you guys are, this is a special message. If you guys are very, very sensitive, your connection with Mother Earth and everything is just it's going to help you stay in your power, keep your heart space clear, and keep you in touch with your psychic gifts, okay? So that's a huge message for some of you. I know it seems very simple, but sometimes it's the simple things in life that are the answers. But yeah, so I noticed like all these little wind tunnels, very small wind tunnels, and then there's leaves on the ground going on just directly around me. And I was observing it. And then I came home to, my favorite reader, which I am going to shout her out. I'll put her link in the description box below to her channel. She has by far been the most influential person to me on my journey, and I'm sure she can help many of you. Her name is Dee, but her channel name is Consciousness Evolution Journey. But I came home and I watched a video, and she was talking about how there's little fairies working with you. And I have a feeling you have a lot of earth in your chart, somewhere. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. And you guys just have this special connection with Mother Earth, and you guys really get your power, right? You guys really get fueled up and ready to take on life, and your psychic, because we have to be grounded with this emotional sensitivity and, being a starseed. We a lot of the times we feel like we don't belong here on this planet, right? It just, everything seems very confusing to us. We don't really understand. And that's just because you guys are trying to fit into a world that you're supposed to be changing, right? You guys are truly leaders. And this whole process of, you can thank this thinking man over here, because this energy, I feel like, really taught you so much about your power and showed you what needed to be healed to enable you to come into this leadership position. But yes, you guys are definitely working with fairy energy. Okay, look at that card and see if it activates and awakens anything within you. Wow. And then what is our final? Wow, the goddess. Okay. So you guys are, I feel like, a divine feminine. Express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. And so truly, you guys are moving into the goddess aspect of yourselves at this time. But you guys, there's wings in so many of these. I mean, they are angel cards, but I'm just really feeling like you guys are moving into that level where you can feel like you can fly, and you feel like you're getting your wings, and you feel like you can rise above, and see, the lessons of this heartbreak, the lessons of losing your power, the importance of staying grounded and things like that. Wow. And they're just really doubling down here. As I was talking about your power, we have the third chakra here on the bottom. And so you guys are really thinking about this. Okay. This message is all about, right? I feel like you've been going back and forth from giving your power away. Sometimes you're in your power. Sometimes you feel like, powerless. And it's more in control, than you think, right? You guys are more in control of that than you think. It's not just a matter of circumstance or what's happening, right? Like, I guess as you're going through the learning process, there are things you just have to learn. But at this point, the divine is saying, like, you can create how you want to feel. You can keep your power. You can keep your power, right? It's all about right now. And the huge message coming through here is, connecting with Mother Earth. Okay. And, embracing the leader that you truly are. Okay. So let's go ahead and jump into the tarot here. Yeah, you've been on the Fool's journey. I just saw the Fool card, and perhaps you may have even been dealing with a Fool. I just saw the Death card, right? You guys have been going through a very big transformation, losing a part of yourself. And I always say this, even if your life was super traumatic every single day, you're going to go through a grieving process. And, the habits that you acquired over your lifetime did serve you in some way, shape, or form. It was your comfort zone. Okay. Okay. So let's get one more shuffle and then we'll jump right in. So let's dig deeper on what the heck is going on here today. What do you guys need to hear? Wow. So we have the 10 of Cups, and that is crossed by the Ace of Wands, right? Okay. So you guys are now enabled, right? Because the wands are very closely correlated to your solar plexus chakra. It's your personal power. And you guys are really now being enabled to, you see that. For a long time, I feel like, yeah, we'll see here. Look at this. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse here at the bottom, right? You've been looking for somebody else to complete you. Okay, with this Knight of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who is, it's reversed too. I mean, the Knight of Cups upright is somebody who, isn't able to provide the emotional stability that you want or need. But yeah, because like a lot of this power had to do with this thinking man and the reversal, right? Somebody who is emotionally manipulative, incapable, right? Knights are usually like flighty, sometimes they show up, sometimes they don't. You can't really rely on them. And then the Knight of Cups in reverse, I feel like this person knew how to emotionally manipulate you. They just did. They knew your triggers. You guys were probably in a relationship with them in the past, right? They knew how to do it. And now you guys are realizing, because your solar plexus is going through this huge upgrade process, you guys may even be experiencing stomach, digestion pains, lower back issues. You're seeing that you can create this by yourself, right? Like you've been given the wand from the universe and God, and it's showing you can create the life that you want. What do we have in the past energy here? Yeah. There's that earth energy I was talking about, but it's coming out in reverse here, the Queen of Pentacles. And it's just, you haven't, like what I feel from this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is nurturing everybody else around you and not having enough left for yourself, right? Feeling very ungrounded, feeling not having that stability that you would want in your life. Yeah, because there's been so much sadness here, right? The Five of Cups, this is sadness and regret, and there's fulfillment behind you, but it's focusing on the past and, all the things that didn't go right. And, that's what it is. You've been clouded by your own, because you're so emotionally sensitive, right? You've been feeling the energies of the sadness, not only from you, but from people around you. And it's created you to feel ungrounded and feel like you need somebody else to almost complete you, right? Because I feel like the Ten of Cups is like the completion of the emotional fulfillment. And you guys have been waiting on somebody else who doesn't even have the emotional capacity, to give you that. In fact, they've probably cut you down with this thinking man over here, because I get a King of Swords energy off of the thinking man. And a low vibrational thinking man can be very mean. Okay. So then now we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, right? And this is like, we have two tens here, the two happy tens on the table, but yeah, it's creating that safety net. Like, this is what you wanted to create with this Knight of Cups and this thinking man here. But I just feel like they were unable to give you that stability. Let's keep going here. Yeah. You still see yourself as wanting to work together here. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yeah. You guys are definitely afraid of walking away from this energy. Okay? You guys are definitely afraid of walking away from this energy here. That's what I definitely see. You still want to work together. You still want to create it. But here's the thing of what's going on outside. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse, right? And it's really asking you to stop putting your energy there, stop putting your passion there, and give it back to yourself. You deserve it. You've been the one that's doing the work. There is absolutely nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. You are the Queen of Pentacles, right? And the only reason that that's in reverse here is because the energy that you're supposed to be giving back to yourself and that you so deserve has been going out, right? Like, and that's because you have so much love to give. That's because, you are emotionally sensitive and you do want to nurture those around you. But we have to be discerning about where we give our energy to, okay? This is coming up in the hopes and fears position. It's like on one end, you really want to close the cycle, but you feel disempowered from doing so. You also have a fear, and this is a fear that needs to be faced and worked through, of completely letting this situation go. Okay. And we have the Eight of Swords. Like, you are in the process of being freed. Chances are, right, you felt all tied up and like you couldn't move, right? And that's going to definitely, affect your solar plexus chakra for quite some time here, right? You have definitely felt tied up, but it's coming out in reverse here. And that is a card we would love to see in reverse because it symbolizes and represents like the process of your freedom. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, because the universe is ready to give you a gift of stability. You have been wanting so bad and manifesting stability for so long. But this is the situation that has been blocking you, okay? Let's get some more. I want to clarify a couple of these. Let's use the Alice in Wonderland. And it's just time for you to move in a different direction. I know there's fear of change. It's like this is the biggest moment of you putting your faith in yourself and putting faith in the universe, right? This is that moment. You can stay in this situation for a long time. Like, do you want to be freed, right? What do we have for this Three of Pentacles down here? What do we have for this Three of Pentacles? Okay, we got two for the Three of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you've invested so much time and effort into this situation. And this person might be a Leo. We have the Strength card coming out. But even more so, what you don't realize is you've invested that energy into yourself. Because like I opened up this reading, like I know this is hard for some of you to hear. And I know it's not information that you want to hear. But it's information that you need to hear. Okay? So you feel like you've invested so much time into working together with this situation, but that energy has not been in vain. It has taught you all about overcoming yourself. It's taught you all about your own strength. And so this is all about your perspective here, right? Like, it's like you're afraid to completely let it die and walk away from it because you've invested so much time and energy into it. But the truth of the matter is you've been investing that time and energy into yourself. And once you really, really step away, because we have so much power, personal power coming through here. And once you truly step away, you're going to see your strength and see how much you've grown from it, right? And you're going to use that to propel you to build the life that you want, right? There's so much abundance here waiting for you. Let's get a clarifier here on this Death card. Yeah, the Six of Swords, right? Like it's just doubling down. Like you have learned, right? Like right before the Six of Swords is the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is a battle of the egos. It's fighting. And sometimes it could be like fighting to the death. I mean, it's swords, okay? And you need to step away from that situation. okay? Like you've outgrown it. And it's asking you, you've learned all you need to learn here. Intellectually is what I'm really feeling too. Like your mind is what really needs to walk away from it, because we have the Eight of Swords here. So your logical mind, right? Like I feel like like you need to take your emotions out of this, because we already know. And once you take your emotions out of this situation, which I know is going to be a difficult person for you, a difficult thing for you to do, because you're so emotionally connected and because you have such a big heart space. But really look at this situation from a logical standpoint, okay? And what's going to really help you do that is by spending time in nature, okay? Why did I just... I didn't even... But this card came out. You're really dealing with somebody who is very, very powerful, and that's what you see in them. That's what you love about them. I see this here, okay? But it's the Magician in reverse, which can include a lot of manipulation, like we said before, using that power toward things that, you know, it's an illusionist. It's somebody who creates illusions and then you believe them. And that's the energy. That's the truth of the matter of what you're dealing with here, is the Magician in reverse. Somebody who is extremely powerful, but somebody who does not use their power for good, okay? So let's clarify this Eight of Swords in reverse here. We got 2. There's that 5 of Swords. Yeah, the reason is, like, you've been giving your power away over and over again. We have that 5 of Swords that I was just talking about here, okay? There's been fighting, and that's what's been keeping you all tied up here. And then we have the 3 of Cups, okay? You know, 2 messages coming in. There definitely are some outside influences within this situation. And you've been hoping for like a reconciliation. But the truth of the matter is it's fighting. It's fighting. We have the Fool in reverse. Yeah, you know, from this 3 of Cups especially, I get this like knucklehead energy, goofball energy. Like, look at these goofballs, right? And like, I feel like you've been dealing with a Fool in reverse, really foolish energy. Let's get a clarifier on this 8 of Wands in reverse here. The Empress. That's you, my friend. That is you. And the Page of Cups. Aww. You've been waiting for some sort of apology here, right? Like, stop waiting on it. Stop waiting on it. Just don't even focus your energy on it, because it's taking away from your Empress energy. It's taking away from your ability to manifest the life that you want, right? Like we have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups here on the board, right? You are you really could be a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. I feel like I just, you know, that's very strong here, or a Libra, or a Leo. But yeah, it's been, you can, like, everything is here, like what you want, right? And I'm going to get, wow, we have the Sun card. This is exactly what I'm saying. The happiest card in the deck. Okay, this is the universe. What, like, I'm feeling like Humpty Dumpty, like they're working together. This is you co-creating with the universe, stepping away, taking your power back completely from this situation. Listen, I don't know the outcome of this situation. I mean, we can try to tap into that, but I think that defeats the whole purpose, right? This is about you trusting and having faith in the universe and taking your energy back. Maybe there is no contact in this situation, but what I'm really feeling like is there's a part of your energy that's still going out, which is taking away from your power center, your heart space, you know, your ability to manifest and see yourself for the goddess and Empress and everything that you truly are. This is the truth of what's waiting for you, is the sun. The sun. This is happiness, right? Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. Let's get a little bit more guidance for you guys. Yeah, it's time for you to stop putting energy back into that situation and back into your spiritual life. I saw the Council of Light. Okay, what other guidance do we have? Let's get some further advice from here, and then we'll see like what you have to look forward to as soon as you really step away from this situation. Yeah, this is part of your purpose and this is a part of your journey, okay? I know it feels like it's happening to you, but it's happening for you. It might feel like everything that you, like I said, I could feel that with that Seven of Pentacles down here. It's like you feel like you've invested so much time here, right? But this is the one situation that's blocking you from getting out of the stormy weather and into this beautiful beach-like scape that we see on the other side of here. And this is all part of your purpose. It's all lessons that you needed to learn. None of this situation was in vain. It has brought you to this point. It has brought you to Empress status, right? Like learning the things you've learned about energy, power, metaphysics, spirituality, your own goddess nature, your own psychic abilities, your own intuition, your own power center. Okay, it's all been part of the divine plan, right? But right now, it's time to pull your energy back because it's definitely blocking you from manifesting. Like if you guys feel like, why can't I get this done? Why am I not seeing the results that I want? Why are my results inconsistent? And that is the answer. That is because you've been thinking, I'm surprised I don't see the Seven of Cups here, right? Like you've been in this state of confusion, and with the Seven of Cups, it's like not knowing what we truly want, because I feel like you guys have been going back and forth, but this is the truth of the matter, and this is what you need to hear here, okay? So we have the Nine of Cups with the Ace of Cups, completely your emotional body and what's manifesting, like in your manifesting ability is getting your wishes come true, concerns fade away, a love of life. That's what's going to be returned back to you, a consistent love of life, okay? Falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition, a new home, right? And I feel like this is all about enhanced intuition for you guys and a new home within yourself, right? It's all about spiritual growth. And on top of it, there could be, this situation could be blocking you off. If you guys have been, here's the thing. I feel like you guys want love, right? And you've put a name on that situation, okay? And that's what's been blocking all of this off. Because if it's not in vibrational alignment, and if this person is not on the, vibrational level that you are, then it's going to block you off from, even getting new love. You could be, like situations that do come in could be, very similar energetically, to this person and what they're currently going through. And that's because if you're thinking about this energy, that's what the universe is pulling in for you. Okay. And then we have the World and we have Strength, right? Like a job well done. This is what's completing you from really going into that next level, right? And, we're not, it's like completely releasing the situation. You don't have to release it with strife, right? Release it with compassion and love. This is all about, like, if you love something, set it free. If it comes back, it was always meant to be. And this is like all about energetically releasing too, living your own life for you, creating the life that you want for you, not for anybody else, right? Putting all that love back into yourself. What else do we have to look forward to here? Wow. Okay, so we have Three of Air, great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. And then we have life experience, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. And I just feel like this information is definitely heartbreaking for some of you, right? But this card is actually the Tower, okay? But the harder you guys hold on, and this information that I'm giving you, I feel like almost feels like a tower to some of you, right? It's a powerful realization, okay? A powerful revelation here. This is like information that you have been wondering about because, you haven't known which direction to go in, right? You haven't known old or new, where to put your passion and energy. And this is really saying, put it back into yourself. We have the Ace of Wands here. Okay. You're choosing that wand. You've come into your own new partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward, right? Stop staying in the past here, right? You've learned all you could learn from this situation, and it's time to make that decision to move forward. And what I was saying before is I feel like some of you have been really looking for the confirmation here, and this is whether or not, you know, other readers are telling you different information or not. This is the information. You guys have been asking this question. What should I do here? Okay. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Yeah. What's that coming out with here? Yeah. This is all about you building, you know, what you want to build and standing up for what you believe in. Okay. What else do we have here? What's the final messages? Give me a couple more final messages here. Okay. This is the truth. What I'm telling you is the truth. And this is going to restore your confidence back to you. Okay. This is going to restore your confidence. The Queen of Wands. Sorry, you guys. I can't believe I couldn't get that out. Okay. You've been working so hard at mastering yourself, right? We have the Moon, right? And we have the Moon in reverse, right? Like you're not going to be able to see the full way forward. And that's all about having trust and faith in the universe. Okay. Let's see here. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and then we have the Page of Pentacles, right? You have some good news coming in, right? Enjoying life's luxuries. And this is all about, like, the Nine of Pentacles is being completely autonomous, right? It's being able to get your energy from yourself and to yourself. So you guys have so much to look forward to. But I feel like more than anything, this message is a confirmation to, you know, and it's an answer to the question that you've been searching for. Energetically, it's time to step away from the situation. If you need to redirect your thoughts throughout the day, like I would definitely recommend stopping, you know, not watching readings about romance right now. It's not the time to really focus on romance. It's if you want to romance somebody or something, romance yourself, right? Because what you want to manifest, this is like the one thing that's like keeping you back is the energy that's going out to this situation. You guys have so much love to give. You guys are leaders. You guys are powerful. And you guys, you know, all of this that you have been through, this life experience that you've been through has been enabling you to be a teacher of love, right? Call on the fairies, you know, call back your power, spend time in nature, really sit with this information that I have just given you, okay? And see how you feel and start, right? Like if you really can't make a decision, start with 1 week of really redirecting your thoughts every time this energy comes back into your energy field. See how you feel when you were putting all that energy back into yourself at the end of that week. I have a feeling you're going to feel completely empowered and so much better, and you're going to absolutely know that's the direction that you need to take at this time. I'm adding that in for some of you who are, you know, still fighting with me about this. Balance at the bottom of the deck. Okay. This is about waiting for perfect timing. You know, right now is not the time. This is the time for you to give back the energy back into yourself, right? Cooperating and compromising, really, I feel like with the divine, okay? This is all about you feeling imbalanced and you balancing yourself out. And the only thing, right, that's blocking you off from your Empress and being the Empress that you truly are is you calling your power back and giving all that love back to you. All right, you guys, I will be back tomorrow with another daily reading. I don't know if it's going to be for you, but if it is, I'll see you there. Namaste and God bless.